Hey everyone, let's talk about something that pretty much affects all of us on the job, how to work smarter, not harder. We're going to be diving into the fundamentals of ergonomics and manual handling. Okay, let's get right into it.
So let me ask you a question, a real one. After a long shift, all the lifting, the carrying, the moving around, do you ever feel, that ache? That little twinge in your back or that strain in your shoulders? If you're kind of nodding your head right now, then you are absolutely in the right place.
I mean, the reality is, most of us are putting in over 40 hours a week at work. And all that time on your feet, doing the same movements over and over, well, it really starts to take a toll on your body.
And that toll, that hidden cost of the work we do, it's so much more than just a temporary ache. Ignoring those little signals your body sends you, that can lead to some much bigger problems down the road. Let's really get into what's at stake here.
Now, the official term for this kind of damage is musculoskeletal disorders, or MSDs. I know, it sounds super complicated, but it's really just a fancy way of talking about injuries to your muscles, your joints, and your nerves that build up over time from all that stress and strain at work.
Think of it like this. Imagine a single drop of water falling from a leaky faucet into a bucket. One drop doesn't seem like much, right? But every awkward lift, every time you twist the wrong way, that's another drop. Day after day, week after week, that damage adds up. And sooner or later, that bucket's going to overflow.
And this really highlights a super important difference we need to get. An acute injury, that's something sudden. You pull a muscle, you feel that sharp pain right away, and usually with some rest, it heals up. But a chronic injury, that's way sneakier. It develops slowly, quietly. By the time you start noticing that constant, nagging pain, some real long-term damage might have already been done. And that's exactly what we're trying to prevent. But here's the good news. It really doesn't have to be this way. There is a smarter way to work, and it's all about understanding and using the power of something called ergonomics. It's a really simple but powerful idea. You do not have to just accept pain as a normal part of your job. There is a better way to do the work you do, a way that actually protects your body and keeps you strong, not just for tomorrow, but for years to come.
And that better way is called ergonomics. And please don't let that word scare you. All it means is fitting the job to you, instead of forcing your body to fit the job. It's about setting things up, your tasks, your workspace, to reduce all that physical stress and, get rid of the risk of injury. Simple as that.
You see, the goal here isn't just about avoiding an injury. It's about making your entire workday better. I mean, just imagine feeling less exhausted, less stressed out at the end of your shift, all because your work is actually designed with your body in mind. That's the real power of ergonomics.
Okay, so how do we actually make this happen? How do you go from just knowing about this stuff to actually doing it? Well, that's where this super practical 2-day cool kit comes into play. It's designed to turn all this knowledge into real-world action. So, what does this training actually look like? Well, on day 1, we're going to dig deep and identify all the hidden risks in your daily tasks. We're talking about understanding the problem. Then on day 2, we completely switch gears to mastering the solutions. We'll cover practical techniques, specific exercises, stuff you can start using on the job right away.
And I want to be crystal clear about something. You are not just going to be sitting in a chair listening to someone talk for 2 days. No way. This is hands-on. We're going to be looking at case studies from your actual workplace, role-playing common scenarios, and doing practical exercises that build the right muscle memory for moving safely.
For example, let's just take the back protection part of the course. It's a simple 3-step plan. First, we'll pinpoint the exact things in your job that cause back injuries. Second, you'll master specific exercises to build a stronger, more resilient back. And finally, you'll learn exactly how to apply all these techniques in your work environment. It's all about practical, real-world results.
So, what's the bottom line? What's the ultimate payoff for you? It's really simple. When you work safe, you get to live better. And trust me, this goes way beyond the workplace. After you finish this training, you're going to walk away with a whole new skill set. You'll be able to just look at a task and instantly know the safest way to do it. You'll know the correct posture for any situation. You'll know how to spot and reduce hazards. And you'll know how to protect yourself for the long run, working more effectively with a lot less exhaustion.
So let me just leave you with this one thought. What would that feel like? To finish your day, head home, and feel strong instead of sore? To have the energy to actually play with your kids or enjoy your hobbies without being held back by pain from your job? That's what this is all about. If you're ready to make that your reality, to take control of your health for the long haul, the next step couldn't be simpler.
Just go talk to your manager and ask them about the fundamentals of ergonomics training. It's a true investment in yourself that's going to pay off for the rest of your life.